Welcome back to Dishin' It, guys. Today we are making a turkey melt with cheddar, spinach, and bacon. You are manning the bacon.
I'm manning the bacon.
How's it looking?
It's looking great. Crispy-ish.
Okay.
Crispy-ish.
Crispy-ish.
Right there.
You like it ish.
Ish,
Okay, and I might do a little bit more than ish. But so you just, let's see, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we got 9, so just 1 for eating, right?
There
or is
you
it
go.
10?
2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 9.
Okay, all right, well, we can break 1 in half. All right, so you're taking care of that. Is that still on? Yeah, that's still on.
Still
now, let me ask you here. Okay, we might go a little, are you afraid of slicing that last one? You're
well,
afraid
you
of.
know.
You don't want to cut your fingers.
Well,
You're
we
good.
would be in living color if we did.
Okay.
I'm just saying, all right? So, yeah.
Hey, you know what? I remember one time, I don't know if we were dishing or not, but remember that time it's one of our producer's favorite photos. You were over here on this side with a huge knife. You were Beulah. You were Grandma
Beulah.
And I was very afraid on the other side. You were like, it was so scary.
Oh, what fun. You know, Grandma needs to come back here and cook, I think.
Yeah, Grandma's kind of
Maybe later
scary.
this month, because, you know, Thanksgiving's coming up. Grandma has all sorts of tidbits about Thanksgiving.
She does. That would be fun, but tell her not to wear a new dress because honestly, you can get a lot of things on your
goodness.
outfits here.
Yeah,
all right, guys, I'm
there
gonna.
we go.
Do you want this hanging off? I don't want it hanging off the edge.
You know,
Well, just
put it.
You want me to make it fit? Okay,
Yeah,
let's
half
just do
there.
it this way, and there's 2 for each. So
Sure.
let me do this like this.
Yes, and that's, see now, that's
That
the way you
works.
fold.
That's
This is how you fold
the
them
way you
onto
do
the
it.
cement.
All right, there you go.
All right, bacon is good, okay.
Bacon is, all right, so yeah, that's looking great.
Crispiness, okay.
All right,
yeah.
so we got this like this. Now, what else does it say? I mean, I just feel like this recipe is just making things more complicated than it should be.
Yeah.
All right, so next we are going to put 1/2 cup of tomato slices first, as many as we like, and 1/4 cup baby spinach.
Ooh, yummy.
Okay, so well, let's do the tomato.
Okay. Tomato.
So how much do you want? Do you want to come over and put what you want on your sandwich?
Sure, I'll do a couple per.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Pardon, my fingers are clean.
That's enough?
Okay, and you?
No, is that enough for you?
Oh, yeah, I'll add one more.
Whatever you want.
Sure. And do you like 1 or 2?
I think 2.
Of course. Here's one slightly sliced.
All right, perfection.
Very thin.
Now, this is, okay, our bacon's getting there. I better turn
Yes.
that off now.
Turn that off, baby.
Turn that off now.
Bring it over here.
All right, so we're gonna, now next comes our spinach.
Spinach. Here we go.
Yep.
Baby spinach right here.
Yep.
There we go.
So we're gonna just split
Nice and
this,
fresh.
okay, guys. But we're not using a lot of olive oil, so hopefully we catch nothing on fire. You wanna take those out of there?
Sure.
Do you think they're ready?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe we can, I'm sorry. I did not give you the proper utensils.
That's
Let's
okay.
we just do what we
Look
have to
at
do
you,
around
girl. Hello. You've done this before.
We just do.
Don't drop the bacon. Never drop the bacon.
We do what we do.
That's
here.
right. The
Okay, there
2-second
we go.
rule on that.
Yeah. Okay. Very
Put
good.
that over there because that's still hot.
Oh, that's still hot. Okay.
See, again, we don't want another fire. We're just saying.
No
this is
fire.
Preventive maintenance
As
today.
that cools down a little bit, then we'll move it so the camera can see this a little better.
You betcha.
Okay.
Okay.
Now we're gonna do the spinach.
Put this right, I guess.
Man, do you do much spinach?
I love spinach. Yes, yeah. Spinach is good for you. You know, there's all sorts of sandwich shops that you can go to. You know, like because you want to eat fresh.
Yes.
And they always say, "What do you want on your sandwich?" I say everything.
Oh, I do too.
I do seriously because it's like a
Smorgasbord.
a smorgasbord. It's like you're getting a salad and a sandwich because I say
That is
everything.
true.
And even do the jalapenos. I love jalapenos. I say put them on.
Like a lot.
You know,
you like the
medium.
heat?
I like if we have like a 6-inch sub type of thing. I do about five of them, 5 on there. So yeah.
Okay, there you go.
That's you.
Well, you know what? I don't know why I don't do spinach so much. I mean, I don't dislike it. I don't know. I think it's a texture thing, and I think that's pretty hot. So
That's
we're gonna
very hot.
move that over just a little bit while that cools down,
Cool
because
down.
that butter is gonna, it's gonna do its thing. Ooh, that got way hot, didn't it? Woohoo!
Crispy.
Crispy.
There we go. All right, now this, if you just tuned in, okay, we're making the world's most amazing turkey melt.
Turkey melt, yes.
Right there.
And you know what? We did make a post, guys. Not too many people have commented, but we may get to it here in a little bit. What is your favorite go-to turkey sandwich? What would you put on yours?
Yes.
Right there is the picture of what we're making today. I love that toasted bread. Oh, man. But what do you guys think about, what would you put on your turkey melt?
Yeah, is there something, because we were talking earlier
Yeah.
about spices. Would you add like maybe a dash of cinnamon, maybe some Old Bay?
Oh.
What would you like? Sage.
Interesting.
You know, we're getting closer toward Thanksgiving, and if you think about sage dressing and
Yes.
turkey,
Oh, that's true.
maybe sage on this, you know, ground perhaps, not the whole leaf.
Do you do homemade dressing?
We do.
Yeah. Like, do you make cornbread to go in it too?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Now, if we're in a hurry, we'll do the box stuff, you know, because it's
Yeah.
fast and easy. But you use all the juices from the turkey. Yeah.
I like to do everything from scratch. That's why I don't get the cooking done, because I have this. I feel like I have to do it all from scratch. The other day I was at Price Cutter. I bought some stuffing.
Oh my!
I just did.
Yeah.
I just bought some stuffing. I'm like, you know what? At least we'll have something to eat instead
Now,
of
on
nothing
Thanksgiving,
to eat.
which is coming up, do you and David? You have a lot of people to the house. Do you go out and eat? What do you do?
It's different all the time. In fact, I just made plans last night with my family. So the house is a wreck because he's working a lot of hours and I'm working a lot of hours. And he said, we're not having it. I said,
Not
okay,
gonna have it.
we're not having it this year. So we're going, whose house can we go to? So we figured it out. My sister-in-law here in Ozarks is going to do it. But we all take food.
Right.
We all bring something.
Yeah, sure.
How do you do it?
We used to have everybody over, and I mean family, friends, and family that is family and friends that are family. And so we would usually, on the average, have about 35 people at our home.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, and we put everybody everywhere. It was wonderful, but as life has changed and evolved,
yes.
schedules, all that stuff. Now it's just the four of us. It would be me, Dee Dee, and Evan, and then a friend of his. So there you go.
But does Dee Dee do all the cooking?
Now we're kind of sharing that, but yeah, most of the cooking she'll do. Like last year, I think we went out. We were supposed to go out to the farmhouse where Evan lives, over in Forsyth, and then they had a power outage. She's like, okay,
Oh,
so
no.
come over here, son. So we ended up cooking at the house, had a great time. But also, everyone's schedule is so different anymore because, like for me, we opened up Silver Dollar City at 4 p.m.
Oh, right.
And so, but
Look what I missed, Terry.
What did
Sorry,
you miss?
I missed one.
Oh, hello. That's it. This is coming out of your paycheck. So yeah, and so everyone's life is so fast-paced. We used to sit and enjoy the meal, take our time. Then we'd sit and visit with all the relatives and all that, and then rub my belly, all that stuff.
Oh,
I'm
I
like,
know.
okay, we got it done. Put the dishes in the sink. Let's go somewhere.
That's it.
That's what you do.
Well, it's going to be a good year, and we are going to have some great sandwiches. And listen, I used every bit of that bacon.
Smart.
So
Look
we're
at
going
this.
to put that on.
Holy socks, they're right here.
Oh,
Look at
that's
that
going to be
hot
great.
butter
We
right
just got to
here.
get that crisped up really good. I may have turned it down too low, guys.
Crank
so
it, girl. Crank
it up. Yes, we're going to be having some delicious sandwiches. Don't these look good? And there was a little piece. I left. Oh, here's a little small piece for me too.
That's a little crispy bacon there. That's really
good.
good. I
We
like
didn't
it.
use all the spinach. I think we got enough spinach. But guys, when we come back, we're going to try these. I think they're going to be delicious.
All right, we'll see you soon.
Yeah, we'll be back right after this.
Hurry.